Hello, everybody. I'm Dave Woodman. I got a question for you. Do you suffer from severe low back pain, spinal stenosis, sciatica, leg pain, or all of the above? Well, if so, Dr. Keith Currie wants to send you a free report that you will find very helpful. Now, this is a $19.95 value, but it's yours free just for making a phone call. Call the number on your screen right now to get your free copy of his life-changing report. Folks, in my years of doing television with Dr. Currie, I have seen patient after patient who talked excitedly about how Dr. Currie gave them their quality of life back, and Greg, right here beside me, is one of them. Greg went to Dr. Currie for, laser treatment, I think, for severe back and leg pain. Dr. Currie, though, helped you in a way that you didn't even expect.
Yeah, I knew that there was a nutritional issue going on with me also, that my body was not reacting right. And Dr. Currie, after the original consult, he could tell that my body was full of inflammation. And after we did the blood testing, we found out that indeed it was. That my uric acid level was about 1,000 times higher than what it should be, and it was causing this inflammation in my entire body. It manifested itself like a Popeye elbows, fluid on the knees, neuropathy type issues with my feet. And after, I guess it's been about 3 months now of working through with Dr. Currie and his regime, I had my blood tested last week, or week before last, and it's down to 5.1. So it's just been a life changer for me.
I think probably Greg didn't expect certain results, but I don't think you did either, did you?
Well, I mean, we got to be real here, David. When someone has a uric acid level of over 1,000 times what it should be, you don't really expect to see it to come down to a normal range. I mean, you know, if you knock it down to, 500 times more than what it was before, well, then you know you're gaining ground. But, I do a lot of functional medicine work with my patients and do extensive lab testing, and then work with them on nutritional protocols to help them get healthier and less inflamed. And so, really, it's kind of a joke. I say it's not rocket science. Well, Greg is a retired rocket scientist.
Good joke.
Yeah, but you just paint by numbers. You see that there's inflammation in the body, and you see nutritional deficiencies, and then you help address those by putting people on nutritional protocols, get them eating healthier, eating anti-inflammatory diets. Greg has lost 32 pounds, And then all of a sudden he just got himself healthier. And I didn't do it, Greg did it. He had to take ownership of his health, but he was a willing participant and he did the job. Absolutely.
Well, he had guidance from an expert. Dr. Currie told me that at one time when you came to see him, you literally had to reach down, pick up your pants leg to lift your leg.
When I would get in a vehicle, I couldn't just bring my leg in. I had to reach down, grab a hold of it, and bring it in, because the back pain, the damage that I had suffered, and I had waited almost too long, because my left leg was much smaller than my right leg. It had started to atrophy. Yeah. And Dr. Currie was honest. He said, I may not be able to get that back, but through the exercises and the nutritional regime and the machine that pulling on the back, the combination of those things has got to the point where I don't have any problems pulling that leg in at all.
Folks, if you're having some of these symptoms that Greg has had, don't forget to get on the phone. I would suggest you do it right now. Call the number that's on your screen right now. Get that free report that Dr. Currie's making available to you. It's a $19.95 value. You can get it for absolutely free. And you, too, one of these days could say, that changed my life.
Okay, yeah, I had injured my back, man, and I I was up to like a level 8 pain, and, I had hip pain from my hip to my toes, and I had numbness and tingling, and I couldn't move my toes, and, I just couldn't live normal again. I couldn't live normal, afterwards. So my thing was I wanted to, I didn't want to go under the knife. That was the last resort. And my mom, she had saw the commercial on TV, a couple of years ago, and she wrote down the number and the address and all that, and she knew how much pain I was going through, and I was this close to going to have surgery. And she was like, check it out, before you're going to have surgery. And I prayed about it and called over there to Dr. Currie's office and got a consultation in, and I got started that same day.